We live. It's called Real Love. It's on my album Choose Love. Featuring my dog Care and my dog Cole. Sample the Mary J. Blige. Oh, wait, you didn't start the timer, did you? Oh shit. Let me run that back. My bad. That fucked up the song, y'all. Put the camera on, bro, so I can set a timer.
I can spot a snake, so this shit gon' go my way. We ain't fucking with no new friends, only ones that's from that way.
Again, my bad, y'all. It's called Real Love. Featuring Care, Enix, and my dog Cole. Let's go. It's on my album called Choose Love. Hey, week 11, man. We really doing this shit. Brick by brick. Nigga done brought pineapples.
Everything go white like I'm out of bleach. It can be a lucky day like the lottery. Watch me bust this bitch down and they ain't even done. We don't nigga from that way that they wanna be. I'm out there with my niggas, that's all I don't need to be. I'm plugging in my
Off the white Merlot today.
You should tell him if he punch and try to get the heat.
Alcoholic. He's an alky.
I only drink on Saturdays.
Hey, me, you coming soon.
You should tell him if he's rapping, try to get it in.
I just can't handle my liquor. I would drink too.
On the bus with your bitch stuff. Out the way getting picked up. When you get into the pack, they gon' dick suck. And you know I'm getting money when nobody's not on.
Well.
My blood give me love on the balls, love on the keys. Never seen a brick fly, well I'ma make them believe. Just a nigga from the wood with a plug and a dream. I get love overseas, got a bitch I didn't believe. Do she love me for the bag or she love me for the D? Now she love me for me, so I let her make her cream. Extra parm on the pasta, we get all type of cheese. So I keep her dripped out, she got all type of freeze. Yeah, I might be a sucker when she drop it to her knees. I let her wear her cause we steady busting out the jeans. The day I started balling, she just followed my routine. We always got the blues cause Benjamin on the team. She keep on acting like she might fuck around, get a ring. That come with a chop, but that came straight from Beijing. Coretta ain't the only one who's married to a king. Let my shots off in the summer, have my babies by the spring. Yeah.
Shit, man, we back again, man. Hey, look, I'm excited.
Week 11,
I'm excited,
week
man.
11,
I'm
week
excited because
11.
we still doing this, man. Like, I would have been quit by now. I'm just talking shit.
Week 11, week 11.
That was Real
11.
Love by me, my dog Cole, my homie Care.
Oh yeah.
That's available everywhere on the album that I dropped last year, December 11th, called Choose Love. And we gonna shoot a video for that. We just waiting on a few things to happen. But we back again, man. Week 11, the ChrisNMike show. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal out there?
Tap in.
Matter of fact, let me see if anybody's tapping in.
Oh yeah. What's
But,
the deal, man? How your week been? What's been going on this week for you?
It's a long week, bro. Long week, bro. I work an extra day, so long week, man. I was exhausted. I had to get some rest, man. Like, had my kids this weekend, but we didn't do nothing but just chill.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely been a long week. Shit, I don't think I had a day off all this week. This will be between now and tomorrow. Will be my first 24 hours off all week.
Damn.
Humping.
Damn. But anyway, man, what's going on out there, man? Today, I'm gonna let him do it. I'm gonna let you do it today. This your week. It's your week to introduce.
Man, today, we gonna be talking about.
Or wait. Did you do that? You did that last week, didn't you? You did it last week,
I
didn't you?
don't remember. It's been a whole.
Did we talk about the flight getting flew out? That was last week? Yeah. Oh, it's on me then. Damn. This week, man, we gonna talk about, shit. We ain't come with nothing too crazy, just I think the topics was drive-through flirting. Flirting / drive-through pimping. And we're gonna touch a little bit on like women reading signals and shit one-on-one with, like, you know, with us men, you know what I'm saying? Like the way we come at y'all, sometimes I guess y'all get mixed signals. So we're gonna touch on that a little bit.
Mixed as fuck. Mixed as fuck.
So how you wanna start this one off?
Bro, I think I got a problem. I got like the worst habit of like flirting with girls in the drive-thru. Like, and at that point, you know, I'm picky with girls for real.
Right.
But if you in the drive-thru, like, I don't know. It's just like whatever. It's whatever at that point. Like, you can be fat, ugly, like
unattractive, man.
No, see, because fat and ugly is attractive to somebody, so I'm not gonna call them unattractive. Somebody like it. As long as you a chick and shit, you might get flirted with, depending on how I'm feeling. But like, I think the chick at the Taco Bell a few minutes ago, I think she was pregnant as shit. She was pregnant.
You was like, fuck it, I'm about to flirt.
It just be whatever. Like, I don't be meaning nothing by it. I don't even be like trying to get no numbers. I
just a habit.
Yeah, every time.
I think I had that issue for sure for a nice little minute. It ain't just you. I had that issue. Yeah. But I mean, I don't know about anything though. It had to be at least cute, at least decent, you know what I'm saying, hittable.
I mean, the big girls be having pretty smiles.
That's fair.
So, you know, to me, you know, big, like too big is unattractive to me. You know? I mean, that's an established thing. But I mean, that's my prerogative to have that, to know what I like.
Everybody's talking now. Why won't they just let me live? But, yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like,
I done met some straight chicks though in the drive-thrus, and they ended up being cool people.
You know what though? A lot of what's this one place that you know about? Bucharest.
Oh yeah, but
Bucharest don't hire no ugly girls.
But they be underage.
Really? I ain't never know that.
Most of them be high school Jones.
Oh, they know what they doing then. They trying to be slick.
And be high, at least to as far as I know, they.
I ain't gonna hold you. You want to be realistic. I think that all jobs should look at somebody's, like, not necessarily if they're attractive to the person that interviews them or who owns the business, but they should look at the person as far as the way they groom themselves.
That's a fact.
As far as like, I don't think that it would be acceptable for me to come to the job interview looking like this. And they be like, hey, we're gonna offer you a job. Like, nah, I feel like you should make sure you well groomed, you know what I'm saying, even if you gotta do it yourself.
So you mean your hair being styled like into 3 ponytails?
This is not acceptable.
You don't think so?
Nah.
So what if those was wigs?
That's different.
Is it?
I put my hair like this. Their hair is just like that.
But it was put like that by somebody.
Yeah, but they can't take that down. That's not something that they could just take down, like, unless they cut it. You know what I'm saying?
They got a style.
But I that still feel like it's unacceptable. Especially it depends on the establishment. I feel like in fast food, wouldn't, like, don't when you see like a certain woman that's attractive to you, don't you be wanting to go back to that specific location?
It depends. It depends on the vibe.
You be like, damn, shorty there.
I mean, it's only if in my mind it's like I want to pop at her at some point. If I ain't trying to pop at her, like, shit, I don't care. Like,
right.
Because if the food was bad,
I feel like that matters though, because even though McDonald's is all one place and Taco Bell is all one place, Bucharest is all one establishment. I don't know. Well, I can't say Bucharest because I don't know, but I know different people own different McDonald's. Different people own Taco Bell, but it's all under the same umbrella. Right. But I feel like that determines on who has the best location. Like, I go here and see, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
beautiful ass chick. She gonna smile. She gonna, hey, how are you today, sir? I feel like that determines where you go to get your food. Because I refuse to get food in Detroit. Like, as far as like fast food, I don't get food in Detroit.
Is it because the girls aren't attractive?
Bro, I have this thing where, like, a lot of the locations in Detroit, they don't take care of them as far as, like, cleaning, so it look dingy. You ever seen, like, a T-shirt that's supposed to be white, but it look dingy? Yeah. And you walk in this Taco Bell, the floors look dingy, the machine looks dingy. Like, it's not appealing. It does not make me want to eat there.
Right. I feel it. That makes sense.
So it's like, for me, it's like, I gotta feel like I'm welcomed, and I gotta feel like I'm walking into a clean establishment. That's just my thing. So, with that being said, like, if I see an attractive chick, you know what I'm saying, even if I ain't, you know, intentionally flirting with her, like, that's like cool. Like, oh, I'm getting it's good energy, it's good vibe. She's attractive. It's not Bigfoot taking my order, and it's dingy. You know what I'm saying? It's like just dirty vibes. You feel me? And it may not be that way, but that all falls back on the employees and the owner to make sure that those things are taken care of. Like when you walk in somebody's house, you get what I'm saying? Like when you walk in somebody's house, you either gonna get the vibe when you see the crib that they either clean, or you gonna get the vibe like, it's a little bit nasty. I don't know if I want to sit on the couch. Which is another topic we can get into another time.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you should have been picked up a vibe on like that. Somebody, as soon as you met him, you could tell somebody on.
I didn't met some people that was very clean, smell good, and when I went to their house, I was just like, "You live here? Oh my God, shit! I need to wipe the walls, wipe the fucking light switches. Y'all need to vacuum the fucking carpet." Yeah, you need to just reglaze the tub because the ring ain't going nowhere. I definitely had that, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It was, I don't remember how, maybe like 5, 6, 7 years ago. Me and little bro Kid, bro, we was bored as hell in the city. When I tell you, we drove to 10 different McDonald's in the city, going through the drive-thru, flirting with the chicks.
On purpose?
Intentionally.
You know, I used to do this thing. You remember the YouTube video where dog would pull up at McDonald's and he would rap, "I need a double cheeseburger, hold the lettuce." You ain't never heard that? I used to do that shit at every McDonald's, bro. They used to be cracking up, bro. Like, wait, what? And then one girl, she was like, "I know everything you just said." I was like, really? She narrowed down the whole order for me because it's like a whole, like an 8-bar rap, bro. That shit is like literally hilarious.
That's crazy. But no, we went.
Y'all was doing it like just because, or y'all was trying to find a chick that's getting all numbers?
No. We was just bored. We went to like 10 McDonald's. Went to the drive-thru. Every time we got there, all we did was order. Both of us ordered a fry, and then we'd be sitting, bro. But it's like at this point, this is when McDonald's was 24/7 for most places. And
that's you that comment. I was like, wait, who that?
Yeah,
I ain't even look on my live. Boy, I'm listening.
I just pinned it, but we pull through the drive-thru. We order two medium fries, or 2 small fries, just on some bullshit. We wasn't really trying to spend no money at McDonald's. We just bored.
Mm-hmm.
We like had to been after midnight, and we just go to 10 different McDonald's, just riding around, bored as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But like ever since then, it's like shit. Not automatically. I come through the drive-thru. And I just be flirting, like I'd be on the phone with my chick.
Mm-hmm.
Type. If I had a chick at the time, I'd be on the phone,
mm-hmm.
and then be flirting with the chick in the drive-thru. Then I'd get back on the phone, like, you heard that? She was feeling that. She was feeling that shit. But
I had to turn it down.
Yeah, because I can hear it in my ears. But yeah, bro, that's I don't know. Is that what you said? It ain't weird?
Nah, not for real. Cause I think I used to do that shit all the time. Probably not everywhere, but definitely a lot.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Definitely a lot.
I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't low key flirted my way into some straight box out the drive-thru.
Hell no. I ain't never flirted into no box, but I definitely had a little chick that I had met a while ago, a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
She ended up having a nigga that was like locked up and shit, so she kind of like fell back when then I text her like, she like, who is this? And I was like, I know your nigga out, you ain't got a perp. I'll delete you. Like, you ain't got a perp. You already told me when you get out you wasn't gonna be on that type of time, so you ain't gotta hit me with it.
Did you get her?
Nah, she was cold too. She was cold little piece. She was just young. Yeah.
I'm trying to think, did you wear the White Castle?
Yeah.
I think you told me about that.
A minute ago.
Yeah, I think you told me about shorty.
A minute ago.
I think I remember you talking about something when her music got out. She told me who was this.
who is this? Playing roles like a motherfucker.
But why do y'all do that? Like, ladies, why y'all do that? Y'all be knowing damn well 9 times out of 10, y'all be knowing who the fuck it is. Like, if you just tired, you don't fuck with a nigga no more, just say that.
Right.
Please, like, trust and believe there are some men that can take rejection, denial, no's without cussing you out and calling y'all out y'all name. Like, I am so sorry that some of y'all deal with that. I apologize on behalf of the Black Male Congress that y'all deal with men not being able to take rejection.
Black men don't cheat. That's what my nigga Charlamagne say. Black men don't cheat. But what was the other topic?
Keep that up.
Sick. Oh, we're gonna do it.
Keep that up.
Oh yeah. Most there. We ain't got no motherfucking viewers, but
That's mine or yours.
we just waiting on this mine.
But
we also was gonna touch on
what's the time?
signals, man. The signals that y'all do not pick up on from us.
Slide up.
No, I'm looking at the timer.
I was telling you to slide it up.
Yeah. But the signals that y'all don't pick up on from us, as far as like when we approach y'all, and I was watching this little clip, Steve Harvey, what that on his TV on his talk show?
Yep, his now canceled TV show for some Drew
Barrymore?
Yes.
For what? What she do?
She got a talk show now.
Oh, they replaced. I guess. I mean, she got a dog ass story as far as like what she been through, so I can see why they probably put her on TV.
That ain't what her show was about.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. Oh man, we'll talk about that later.
Oh, okay.
We can talk about that later. But yeah, like
the show sucks.
That's cool, but I'm just saying like people who have an intriguing story and past is always the people who get those slots on TV, or they get pushed into stardom a little bit faster than people who didn't really have much going on. Like they want that backstory. Like, oh, she did this and she did that, and now she's doing this. Like that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? That's just media for you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even white people. It's black people with stories too. And some people's stories is made up, ain't even real. They just threw it out there to make it sound good, so people could be like, "Oh my God, I feel so bad." You know what I'm saying? But just to say, like, we was watching this little clip on Steve Harvey show, whatever, and the lady was saying she was just tired of the fuck boys, tired of meeting the same nigga in a different skin. And Steve was basically saying, like, you gotta pick different, and you gotta understand that you gotta look out, you gotta pay attention to what this man is asking of you and how he approached you when he first met you. Because if he's immediately coming to you like he wants something from you, that should tell you right there that he just wants something from you. You may not know what that something is, but you should never just pick a dude who you feel like just wants something from you. Like, it's not, like, you should always set like a, what did he say? Like a standard, which I agree with. You should always hit a nigga with your standards first and your expectations versus just accepting the fact that he came at you like he wanted something. And you go ahead, tap in.
Yeah, so basically what he was getting at as well is that when, you know what?
You already fucked up. Your shit gonna be, I just seen my life. You already, at this moment, he knew he fucked up.
It's all. And I
That's cool.
I don't even want to stay up now.
You wanted to post it, or you just trying to get people to chime in?
Both.
Okay. Let's think about it. Look, he done fucked up. Damn. He done fucked it up. Fucked it up. Fucked it up. Fucked it up. Up.
Yeah, that motherfucker did fuck up a little bit. But anyway, basically what he was getting at also is that fuck that shit. That whole phone shit just fucked me up. I lost my whole train of thought.
Steve Harvey, the way he approach women, look for the signs, the signals. Fuck. He just lost your train of thought.
Like a motherfucker.
He's having a brain fart, people.
Damn, that phone shit really fucked me up though. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Basically, he was saying that.
I remember what I was saying. It was what was coming next that I forgot.
Oh man. Damn. Well, we can't have that. You need me to, I'll just keep going. So anyway, women, y'all are very accepting of certain things. You know what I'm saying? See? Boom.
I got it.
Came to him.
I got it. So, also what he was saying.
These red flags that everybody keep throwing out on Facebook and shit. Y'all accepting
dumb as hell.
some of the red flags.
All the red flags that I didn't seen, your whole partner was carrying all of them in his back pocket. So
he was throwing.
it was a flag on every play in the relationship. Stop it.
He called it. He was on the phone with his baby mama at 3 a.m, not talking about the kids. Flag. He took the condom off in the middle of sex. Flag. He said what that mouth do after our first date. Flag.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was so dumb. That shit was stupid as hell.
I wish I had a whistle so I could.
But no, a lot of women when they first get with dudes, like y'all be real quick to let a dude know what y'all want or whatever, like what y'all like. Y'all like to go out. Y'all like to have people have money spent on y'all. Y'all like anything, whatever it is that you like. Everybody gonna be different, but and then that be it. And then for the next couple weeks, whatever that dude is, he doing all those things that you told him. That
you told him exactly how to get the box, pretty much.
And then you give him that box, and we be different for the most part. Not everybody. For the most part, we change up.
Yep.
Especially if...
I'm guilty. I'm guilty.
Especially if the box was like subpar. Or... Shit. You should just die. Or the box is subpar. Or like shit, you ain't really had nothing else to offer other than that. You was really a headache. You wasn't funny. Like, you don't cook, you got no job, you got a bunch of kids, you got a bunch of baby daddies. Like, it was just the box. Like, that was it. So, of course, he's going to change up. But if you meet a dude and you lead with your expectations, your standards, now
most niggas are run.
That leaves us in a position to...
You ever seen that video? Run.
Yeah, but that now puts men in a position to do some things that we maybe have never done before because that's not in our bag. Like, most
I
dudes...
gotta figure it. Wait a minute, she said she won't. What? Oh, she said she like...
Yeah, so, like, y'all gotta... Don't get me wrong, like, some dudes might carry it in their bag. They might got it in their bag, and they might be that person. But the way that you go about looking for that person has to change. Or
y'all just different from us, man. Like he was saying too. Like, we simple, bro. It ain't too much.
Yeah, like
it ain't too much that we want. Like, nigga, feed me, fuck me, and give me some peace of mind. That's it. Like,
I was watching another show.
You know what I'm saying? And be an ear when I need to vent. Like, that's really it.
I was watching this other show. These dudes, they was talking about what a woman had to do to earn a ring. And one of the dudes...
Right, because they always the ones throwing the M word out there. Like, if you in a rush, you get on your knee. Shit. You ain't gonna rush me. You can ask me, and I'll let you know. Go ahead.
They had... I forget what he said, but he said for him, preferably for him, his woman that earns the ring would have to be, he said the 3 F's. One of it was fine, fit. I don't know if it was flexible.
This wasn't Samuels, was it?
Who?
This wasn't Kevin Samuels, was it?
No. I wasn't him. This is somebody completely different. But it was like the 3 F's: fine, fit, and something else.
I think financial.
Nope, it had nothing to do with money. Nope, it had nothing to do with money. What's it?
Fine, fit, and fucking.
It might have been. But that to an extent though, that's the winning code for y'all. That's the cheat code for a chick. Like, you fine,
That's for sure to cheat. Them the two super
and
cheat
you
codes.
fucking like shit. What nigga gonna turn you down? You fine. You got a nice frame. By fit, that's all that mean. You got a nice shape. Like you don't necessarily mean you a size 2 or no shit like that. Like you can be a thicker chick, a big girl with just a nice frame. Like cause it's niggas that is
whatever is appealing to that person.
Yeah.
What's the eye of the beholder?
Yeah, but like those are for us. That's it. You fine, you fucking, and you fit. You got a nice shape to us, and then you cute. Like that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't expect. We don't need much.
I got with my baby mama. Damn. She cold. Damn. She got a nice body. When I found out she was funny, it was a rap. She was funny. It was a rap. I'm like, yeah, I fuck with her.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. So I got a homegirl I went to high school with or whatever. She got a little group on Facebook. Interesting little group. She had posted a status on there. It said, the status said, "Hey black woman, what do you love about black men? Black men come
I
and
seen this
listen."
post. I seen this post.
This particular one, or you seen it
It's the one
somewhere
you
else?
told me about too. I seen it.
Oh, okay. I told you about that?
Yeah.
So
No response.
then that kind of blew me because I mean every other post she put up there it'd be 30, 40, 50 comments.
When it's saying something negative.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't even no
Not
negative shit on her.
but just you talking about okay.
Just anything else. Like women had everything to say, and then on this one particular post, it was like 17 comments, and 7 of them was from dudes with dropping the ear emojis, the eye emojis, trying to see what was up or whatever. And it seems as if black women are giving up on black men. And maybe they not giving up. Maybe they not by giving up. I don't necessarily mean going over to a different race, but they'll rather
be
single, lonely,
independent, lonely. Yep.
Than to deal with some of these other black dudes.
I can't even lie to you, bro. But it's a lot of niggas ruining it. It's a lot of niggas out there ruining it for men in general.
I agree. That's
because they don't know how to articulate. Like we said, women need to tell a nigga they standards and expectations. Like men need to do the same thing. Like we talked about a few episodes ago. Like if you're just trying to smash, just let that be known. Like the feeling might be mutual.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Babyface Ray got a song. He got a song with what's that song called? I don't know what the song called, but I know in the song he be like, shorty look back. He be like, shit, I just wanna fuck. Shorty look back, shit. I don't know. It's some shit I figured out in a minute. I don't know. But Babyface Ray got a song basically saying he wanna fuck it, and the chick was like, shit, I just wanna fuck too.
Yeah. But, motherfuckers be having everyday life going on and issues and struggles and dealing with family and got kids and like sometimes it just be like that. Like shit. Like, I'm just looking for a moment to release some stress, even if that's that one time, even if it's 5, even if it's consistent. Like everybody got something going on.
Yeah. So I was at work, and I told that bitch probably been off.
No, hell no. Got 1 minute.
It's close.
Great timing.
I was at work I was talking to this girl or whatever, and I was explaining to her basically the same thing we kind of heard in that video. When it comes to like women and like the relationship game, how in retrospect, like they're in control of everything that matters for the most part.
Facts.
Women decide who can have sex.
Facts.
Women decide who go on dates. Women decide who do anything. Like everything happens.
They bro. They in the driver's seat. I tell every woman I've been with that. Like ball in your court.
Right. And then I go on to tell her, like, if you've ever been in a fucked up situation, if you've ever met a dude and then he turned out not to be what you wanted him to be, or shit went bad, like you gotta swallow that pill that was who you chose. because I'm pretty sure like any attractive woman to know, she could say like, yeah, it's about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dudes trying to holler at me on a given day. I'm pretty sure, because I know when I'm single, I holler at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attractive women on a given day. If I'm single, like shit, I'm like Kobe, like I gotta put up 100 shots. I had to.
That's real.
Like shit, everything with it's a numbers game. Like shit, the more shots I shoot, the more chances I got to hit. Duh.
They say you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
You hear me?
That's true. That's true.
But, no, so what I was telling them was like shorty, you have to be mindful of the niggas that you, like he said, allowing to capture you.
I say that in every episode, bro. Accountability, bro. Accountability. It's not just one-sided with nothing. Like you can't date on your own. You can't make babies on your own. You can't fuck alone. You can't like everything. It takes two to do all that. Like it's not something you get. You know what I'm saying? Like unless you one of them chicks who like to use fruit and objects. You know what I'm saying? That's different. But
man,
you can't do none of that alone. So like at the end of the day, you gotta definitely take some accountability. Like no matter what occurs, like you still have to take some accountability. Like damn, like I seen this happen. This was a red flag. I ignored it. Or when y'all deep in, I let this slide. I let that slide. Or I did this a certain way. Like you still got to take some accountability for your actions as well. You know what I'm saying? They definitely played a part, but you got to take some accountability for your actions as well. And that's where, like, I guess, like signals get crossed. Like we started off saying, like, you know, it ain't just women. You know what I'm saying? We like to say women because that's a popular. You know what I'm saying? That's a popular topic to go into about what we discuss. It goes for men too, but, you know, of course, like when you say the word women, like everybody, wait, what they say? You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
But with that, bro, they got to understand, like, bro, we're men. We deal with women. We don't deal with other men. So, like, that's for y'all to come and shit. If y'all want to tap in, like, y'all can come in the live. Y'all can discuss y'all side. We with all of that.
Yep.
But we're men.
That's why
me and him.
That's why I be trying to have
like,
women guests.
Yeah.
Like, so they can like, you know what I'm saying, get it. It's a duck.
Is that Donald?
It's a duck. Right. But no, that's why we be trying to have women guests so we can get both
the
women perspective. Yeah. I mean, we don't know everything. We just going off of what we experience, right?
Like shit.
And we ain't been through every situation, but we done been in quite a few.
Yeah, I ain't been through a lot.
Hell yeah, definitely been through a lot.
I done seen a lot of things. I done a lot of things.
What else was it? Was it another topic, or you wanted to keep going?
We just had the two. But yeah, man, like, so as far as us being men, like, single men are going to approach any woman that they feel attractive, and they're not. How can I put this? I don't want to say intimidated, because as a man, I don't feel like real men are not intimidated by strong, independent women. That's something that a lot of you have misconstrued. That is not what the case is. It's not that we're intimidated. It's that your idea of what strong and independent is comes with a whole lot of unnecessary attitude, unnecessary drama, a lot of unnecessary shit. Like, being strong and independent don't mean being catty. It don't mean being ignorant. It don't, like, all that loud ass shit. Like, that don't have nothing to do with being strong and independent. But a lot of y'all will misconstrue us not wanting to hear and deal with all of that as us being intimidated because you're on your shit. No, we love that y'all on y'all shit. I've been
intimidated by not necessarily a woman being independent, but me knowing I'm not on her level.
Really?
Yeah. And me not
financially, or what is that?
Just financially. Just not me knowing, like, is she gonna settle for this? Is she gonna, you know what I'm saying? But but that's why I'm one of the people, like, I like a challenge, so I knew what to do in order to help. You know, I knew what to do and to just be myself in order for them to look past, like, oh, I don't give a fuck with that nigga, not, you know what I'm saying, blah blah blah.
Right.
You know, I don't think they ever took me serious as far as like a relationship wise, but fucked with me for quite a while and contemplated being with me or have said like, you know what, like, you know, you're not somebody I could be with, you know, because of certain reason. They would never say what it was, but I wasn't intimidated, like afraid to talk to them. I was intimidated, like, damn, can I get her? You know what I'm saying? Can I really get her? She do
So
this.
this is before you actually like ever like pop at her, or this is like once you pop at her.
This is once I pop at her and I figure out who
like,
she is and what she do and how she doing this, and it's like, damn, like I could be doing better. I could be doing way better than what I'm doing. She doing way better than me. I wonder if she gonna keep fucking with me. I wonder if she gonna fuck with me for real.
I never. So I've maybe been somewhere and seen somebody doing something that looked kind of like, you know, like a nice gig, or like she had like a nice, she was into a career, or she, you know, was making a lot of money, and before popping at her, I'm like, shit, nah, that ain't for me type shit. But if I meet
like
you
the challenge
and
though, so
I mean, depends.
Me, I feel like that's like I ain't gonna say it's like I get points, but it's like, oh, okay, I was able to, you know what I'm saying? I was able to get her to fuck with me despite she because most women did, like a few of them I met, they definitely had, like they definitely know, like I'm sorry, they definitely let the dudes know that they was dealing with before me, like, this is what I'm looking for. I do this, I do that. Yeah. I'm not settling for blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? You got something that definitely let you know their expectations beforehand.
Right. So how you said that you like the challenge? I think currently I'm in a little challenging situation myself. To where I stepped into a situation to where I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know. I didn't really know how shit was gonna go for real. But luckily, I bring more to the table than finances. So even if financially,
at the time I wasn't bringing no more than that. I wasn't bringing nothing but dick and bubble gum. I wasn't bringing nothing but dick and bubble gum.
Not dick and okay, so I'm talking about now though. Like back in the day,
barely had a car, barely had a crib. Type shit. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about.
Okay.
I ain't talking about like doing well, like car, you know. Or I'm talking about like struggling to pay bills, making arrangements, missing car note payments, rent late.
Yeah, no.
I got a half full refrigerator, half the food spoiled. It's like that's what I'm talking about. Like damn, I got a lot going on. But that's another topic we can get into another day. Like, why do men and women try to date and mess with people when they know they ain't got their shit together?
Yeah,
because I understand the concept of like getting with each other and building, but shit, when you ain't got a brick to give up to start building, like it don't work. You know what I'm saying? It don't work sometimes.
So look, check this out. How would you?
Unless you find somebody in the same boat as you and y'all just like, fuck it, we love each other. Let's just start from ground zero. But when you meet somebody and you ain't got shit and they got everything, you know what I'm saying? It's a little different.
So okay, hypothetically speaking, you meet somebody now. Like, say you lose it all, right?
Mm-hmm.
You meet a chick. Just walking down the street, you meet a chick. She attracted to you. So, she's willing to she's willing to talk to you. Y'all exchange numbers, y'all chop it up. Boom. She find out you don't got shit, and you find out like, damn, like shorty on her shit.
Mm-hmm.
But she's still fucking with you. You ain't spending no money on her. You ain't taking her out. Like, would you be comfortable in a situation to where your woman, the chick you messing with, was the breadwinner?
That's a good question.
Is it?
That's a good question.
Is it a tough question?
I've been in both predicaments.
Okay, as a grown man, not as a man. We grown now. As a grown man.
Been in both predicaments.
As a grown man?
Oh. Yeah. When I was between the ages of 20 and 23, shit.
No, that's it. Those was your man years. We over there. We 30 now. Like, now we grown.
I would be comfortable with it, but I wouldn't. if she willing to kick it with me based upon what you were saying, like I'm not gonna necessarily force the issue of us being together. I'm gonna just sit back and, you know, get my ducks in a row, and then I'm gonna say, you know, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I got a better job now. I got this. I got that.
But what if she's still making more money than you?
That's cool.
So you don't care with her being the primary breadwinner?
No, as long as she ain't blowing me out the fucking water. She ain't blowing me out the fucking water. Like if she make 100,000 and I'm making 30,000. You know what I'm saying?
So that would bother you?
Not bother me, but I wouldn't waste my time trying to like really fuck with her like on that level until I got to that level, per se. Unless she was just willing to say fuck it, I'm gonna be with you, cool. But if that was it depends on the woman. Like if it's somebody saying like, okay, I accept you for I accept you for who you are, how much you make. I just love you, I want to be with you. Cool. That's not you put your phone do that third.
I did. That just mean nigga called me twice.
Oh, but if she's saying that, like, that's something I got to contemplate on,
my
bro.
shit feels
I feel like
that's be a lot of the cause. That's a lot of the that's like the number 1 or 2 cause of people like breaking up and you know not working out. It'd be financial shit. But I mean, she willing to look past that. We could try. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, it don't play out in our favor for sure. If a woman's the breadwinner and you not, unless you know. But I ain't never been the type of dude either though. Besides outside of that one situation, to have my woman really paying for shit for real. Like, you know, here and there, you could take me on a day, babe, here and there, but that's not an all the time thing. So,
you know what I'm saying?
That's
not all the time thing. But I am one of the people who firmly believes that in this era, the cost of living is too fucking much. So we either gonna do this shit 80. We gonna do 80-20. We gonna do 80-20, and that means that you just paying like the phone bill, or something like that. I got everything else, and you gonna take care of these kids and have my house clean, cook, and all that shit. But if you ain't doing that shit, and I gotta come in and clean up, and I gotta pay all the bills, nah, we're gonna be like 60-40.
But no, but you said you said that you was paying all the bills and coming and cleaning up though. So how y'all 60-40? They sound like you just doing that.
No, I'm saying if that's not happening, if I'm with a chick.
Okay.
She got a job, I got a job. Okay. We bring in close to the same amount. I make a little bit more than her. If she's going to work and I'm going to work, and we planning on like marrying each other, like being together forever type shit, I don't have a problem with taking care of all of the bills. But as long as you take care of home. But if you're not taking care of home, I'm already letting you keep all your money in your pocket. You already get to hold on to all your paychecks. I'm not asking you for a dime. Mm-hmm. You only got to step in and get something for the kids here and there, every now and then. Mm-hmm. But if you get to keep all your money, spend your money on what you want to spend it on, and I'll take care of everything else, all I ask is to keep my house decent as far as clean. And you don't even gotta cook every day, but just have something for me to eat, even if it's a fucking slice of pizza. I don't care.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying? But
that's interesting.
But if
it's really interesting.
Yeah, I don't care. As long as you feed me, I don't care. Like you can bake me a peanut. You be like, I don't feel like cooking. You want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Cool. I don't give a fuck. You fed me.
Those are very low expectations for a wife.
No, I'm saying I didn't say if we was married. I said if we was working towards marriage.
Okay.
If we married, that's totally different.
Okay, so what are the expectations?
Depending on the woman, she might want to work. She might want to stay at home and go to school. I don't know.
I feel
if she working, I'm still gonna take care of home as long as she takes care of bills. As long as she taking care of home.
I mean, I feel like for me,
but I feel like if you not taking care of home, we got to meet in the middle. We got. You a roommate? We splitting 50-50. If you ain't taking care of home,
you sound like Jaleesa.
That's like, for real though. That's real though.
Yes and no. So one, the only people that get to live for free are children. No one lives for free except for kids. Kids don't pay for shit.
Yeah, but men are taught to be providers from jump. I didn't have a dad. I didn't have a dad in my household to show me what a provider was, but my mom showed me what being a provider was. So it's the same thing.
So, boom. So which does mean that women have the same capability, right?
Facts.
Okay, so.
But I'm speaking on like a woman. If I have kids with the woman though.
Cool. Okay. Cool. That's fine. Cool. So, why is it that that's the only gender role that has held over time, is that men are supposed to pay all the bills. Everything else has changed when it comes to gender roles, except for that.
No, it hasn't. It's niggas out here who stay at home husbands.
Right, but the expectation of most women is what? That the man foots the bill. Yes. At least 90% of the women we know.
Not on my end.
So you feel
Bro, I
like
done got taken care of before, like completely.
you talking about now?
I done got taken care of completely.
By who? When?
What you mean? You said as a grown man. I'm 32.
I'm talking about right
What's
now.
grown man? Past 25?
Past 30.
Nigga, that's 2 years.
It's been 6 months for me, but that's neither. I've only been here for 6 months.
Nah, what I'm saying to you is, I agree with that. But what I'm saying to you is, there are still people who do believe in that, and women who still believe in that.
Believe in
still taking care of home. You provide, I take care of home.
Right, and I'm saying that the percentage of that is way higher than the percentage of women who are willing to be.
But that's because
a partner.
That's because women have learned to fend for themselves without a man. I got a job. I can pay my own bills. I got this. What do I? The same reason we say shit like, what do I need you for? It's the same reason they say, what do I need you for? If I can pay my own bills, if I got all the toys in the world to give myself a nut, if I got my own car, I pay my own bills. Like, what do I need you for?
Okay, so if we said the same thing, okay, we pay all our own bills, we feed ourselves,
It's more simple for us because our desire is not to be married. A woman's desire is to be married and have a family. But most women be like, "Oh, I want a family. I want to be married." Like, no, I don't know no nigga who said, "I want to be married and have kids." I've never heard that.
Maybe the kids part, for sure.
Yeah, no, I'm saying married and have kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, have kids for sure. But I've never heard a nigga say, I want to be married one day. Like, that's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's not a goal of men, but we would never voice that though, even if it is.
Not for most of us.
You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna voice. We're not gonna just come out and be like, I want to be married one day. Like, we wasn't thinking that shit. Women come from little girls, like 5, 6, 7 years old. Like, my children's mother told me at 7 I wanted twins. When I was little, I always wanted twins. Like,
congratulations.
Who's thinking about? Are we thinking about that? You know what I'm saying? We not 7 years old. We thinking about hooping, playing in the sandbox, wrestling with our homies, watching basketball. You know what I'm saying? Then when you get 13, you thinking about female parts and what this do and what that do. Like, they like, oh yeah, like this is what I want. Like, so we don't think that far ahead.
Could you be a stay-at-home dad? Does it depend on what your wife's financial status?
I could be a stay-at-home dad,
and it wouldn't bother you. Not at all.
Nope, because me and my kids would be doing I'd be extracurricular, everything. So, we going to this.
So that's my thing.
And I would have a little hustle to make some type of money.
Yeah, that's cool. So stay-at-home dad doesn't mean broke as shit, no income.
No, yeah,
that's not what that means.
I could for sure do that.
But that's like saying, like let's just say
that would be like my last option. Like if I had to be one, yeah, then I would. But it's not something I would be like, oh, I want to be a stay-at-home. No, it's not something.
Okay, so let's say you're single, right?
All right.
You meet a chick tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Y'all chop it up. She feeling you. You find out she make $250,000 a year. And she like, listen, my nigga, I don't care about what you got going on. I want you. That's it. Like, I got all the cheese we need. But I want you. I want you in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Would you pursue that if you're just as interested?
Still wouldn't be my first choice. I'd be
she wouldn't.
No, I'm saying to just stay at home wouldn't just be my first choice. If we had to resort, it would have to be a situation where we had to resort to that, or like it was no other it was no other option, or she would have had to give me something to make it sound enticing as ever for me to just be like, all right, cool. Just because it's mainly because I'm in a household where I didn't have my dad, so I'm trying to do the total opposite of what my father did. I'm trying to be in my kids' life, be there for them, and I'm trying to actually financially take care of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be the total opposite of my dad in all aspects. So with me, it would be like, it's something I would consider for sure, but it's not. I'm just not gonna be like, all right, cool. Like, no, it's not gonna happen like that.
Okay, so in that situation,
but I would be willing to, because I love spending time with my kids. Like, I love being with my kids. Like, I don't care about. I can stay with them every day.
Okay, so in that situation, you know, chick making it $250 a year, and
I make sure everything taken care of though. I make sure
as
everything.
well as not being a stay-at-home dad, or
no, I'm saying as being a if I was to decide to be a
of course,
stay-at-home
well,
dad,
yeah, so
I make
that-
sure
so that-
the
that-
crib
that
clean, dinner
yeah, that
already
comes with
ready.
the
They
territory.
already in the bed. They done had their nap. They done been to gymnastic practice, soccer practice, all that shit. Like,
yeah, that comes with the
I make
territory.
sure all that's straight.
Just like anybody that wants to be a stay-at-home wife, mother, like there are high expectations. Like you don't just get to be a stay-at-home wife, stay-at-home mother, and then you can't cook. All you know how to do is order out. Like,
You want
like-
some noodles?
yeah, like that's cool to be a stay-at-home wife. You got a man who is financially stable to take care of the house, the kids, make sure y'all have living a nice life. Like that's cool. That's cool.
Right,
but
right.
if
I ain't even check see if nobody was tap in. Nope, nobody ain't tapped in.
if your wife making $200,000, $250,000 a year, more than likely she has long work hours, right? So boom, your wife working 14-hour days. Y'all got some kids. Y'all both driving y'all whatever dream car was. Y'all both got it. Bills is paid up. Never late on it, but she's footing the bill. And would you still, like, of course, like you said, you're gonna have a hustle, but would you still try and have like a guaranteed income, like as far as like a job, or even if you in a career, or like you got your own business or something like that, would that still be first choice to do that, even though she's working these long hours? Y'all got kids.
Yeah, it would be. You talking about just making like having some type of hustle to make some money?
Like running the business, like something that's
I'm
going to take
gonna
you
try
away
to.
from.
I'm gonna try to do something for sure to make some money. Because at any time, like depending on her job, like shit could come crashing down.
That's a fact.
And I gotta have a safety blanket. You know, she might have pension and 401k, but as we seen, nigga, COVID hit people pensions and 401ks and took money. So anything can happen with that. So I would definitely have some type of side hustle that was bringing in some type of money. You know what I'm saying? To have us a little safety blanket or some emergency cheese if you know some bullshit popped off.
I got pictures.
It's just in me to just you know what I'm saying, have a backup plan or a backup for the backup sometimes.
I feel it for sure. One last thing, we getting close to the end of our time, but now me for one,
I feel like I'm getting interviewed.
you silly.
Nigga, I'm a partner. Nigga, I ain't no guest. No.
Me for one, I am like with that situation, it's 50-50 for me. If I get a chick and she's making a significant amount of money, more money than me like that, like let's just say I'm making 60 and then I meet a chick and she making 150.
Right.
Like, cool. So we gonna take your 150 and
No,
my
that's cool.
60 and
That's
we making
cool.
210 a year.
That's cool.
Right? But if it gets to a point she can start having kids, we got 4, 5, 6, 7 kids. Like, shit. You still making like making your 150 like I'll fall back.
I'm
Shorty,
cool with
like,
that
get
because of the cost of living though. I'm cool with that because of the cost of living.
Right.
Cost of living ain't what it used to be. Like
Of course not.
It's no way possible that y'all could do things on one income. That's why I said it got to be like either 80-20, 60-40, or it got to be 50-50 because there's no way. I don't give a fuck how much money.
Shit, damn.
I'll buy some more. Them five and below here.
I grab some.
But it's no way possible to me unless you a millionaire. And even if you a millionaire, that's cool. So if you're a millionaire you probably good. But if you only make even if you make six figures, nigga, you live based upon how much money you make. So if you a nigga that makes six figures, more than likely you got a nice ass house, probably damn near $1 million crib. You probably got a Jaguar, a Bentley, a Mercedes Benz, or something really, really nice.
Right.
So you're gonna live exactly how, as far as like your amount of money that you make, you living with those things like that you can afford to buy. Cause that's that's what people do. Like motherfuckers don't make six figures and still be driving a Hyundai. And motherfuckers do that, but most people don't.
Right. So
but I'm for sure down with that as far as, because like I said, you can't take care of a family or a household on one income these days, nigga. A pack of chicken has gone up 3 times this year.
I think it's like $17.
It went up 3 times this year. 3 times. Like,
that's
so
just
it's not
chicken wings too.
Yeah, and this is not like when burgers was 25 cents and
you was alive back then.
No, but I'm just saying, like, my grandma and them was like, yeah, I used to get a burger for 20. The movies was 50 cents. Like, nigga, what?
They used to have
you know how much it costs to go to the movies with a chick nowadays? Like, you go to the movies and she wants snacks, nigga, you spending $60, $50 at minimum. Like, nigga,
do you remember the Dollar Theater?
Yeah, they don't even have that no more.
I know. But look, so back to the situation.
TV.
Okay.
But you need 2 incomes, bro. Like 2 incomes is 2 incomes. I said even if it's a woman who just got a piece of a job, like she's going to have to contribute in some type of way, unless like I said, I'm willing to pay all the bills if you taking care of home, but our rent and shit got to be reasonable. We can't be living in no $2,500 apartment. This got to be like something that's reasonable. We got a $900 mortgage. Cool.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Our house was $100,000. We got a $900 mortgage. That's fine. But we not about to be living in no $2,500 condo, driving a Benz, paying a $1,000 car note. Like, that's not feasible. You got to work too. We going 50-50 at that point.
Okay. So,
you know what I'm saying?
So okay. In the same situation, you and your chick, y'all getting, stuff getting serious, y'all start having some kids, and now it's like, damn, like, it's a lot of kids, like, it's too many kids for us both to not be, for us not to have one stable parent that can be there all the time. Mm-hmm. Same situation, she make more than you do. Do you fall back or do you tell her to fall back? Or as far as work?
We could do 50-50 on that too.
On the kid, but we've already established she works 14-hour work days. We've already established this.
Shit, you gonna have to find another job or something.
So you'd be willing? So you'd rather her take a pay cut to?
Mothers are nurturers, bro. We not meant for that. A father is needed. A father is needed as well, but a mother is needed more than a father, as far as nurturing and raising children.
I know I'm not saying not needed, but
no, I know that, but I'm saying that's why I would be more willing to.
So you'd rather take the pay cut, the financial pay cut for the family than to just. I mean, I guess it would be a financial pay cut for the family in general if you stopped working as well. But if you was to stop working, I mean, you'd rather her cut back on hours and lose money.
Yeah.
As opposed to you falling back.
Yeah, because when you had kids, it's no longer about you. It's about the kids.
And that's what you think is best, for them to have their mother more, or for them to have equal time with both parents.
I think for them to have their mother more. Back in the day, most dads wasn't even at home. They had to work, and they was only at home.
Look how fucked
up. But those is for people that didn't have kids, not because their dad wasn't around. They was because their dad wasn't around at all. Like if you spend time with them on weekends, that's our time. We gotta go. We'll talk about that next week. Damn, it already stopped anyway.
Damn, did it?
Hopefully.